introduction. My name is Emma. I am from the Colerain, Cincinnati area. I think you guys are familiar with that. It's not too far from here. It's like 30 minutes. I am not a part of Miami. And then I am also a student at Miami University. So it's like 10 minutes away from here. Thinking most of you guys know where that is. And then I have 2 dogs at home, which is a whole fun fact about me.
My name is Allie. I am from Findlay, Ohio, which is about like 2.5 hours away from here. I am also not Miami, and I am also a student at Miami University. And my fun fact is I own only 1 dog, but my parents own many animals.
Okay, so just a quick little introduction. Miamia is a tribe that used to be around this area, so we're just going to kind of teach you some words, some of the culture, and kind of why it's important, just to give you a little background. But the first thing that we're going to learn today is some words. So our first word is Aya. Can everybody say that?
Aya.
Perfect. It means hello. And then I think we have a little audio recording that we can listen to, maybe. Okay, hopefully this works.
Yeah.
Do you guys hear that?
Okay. If I change something.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
There you go. It's a little bit loud, but that's how you say it. And then our next word is Hoche. Yep, so we'll listen to that one again. Just 1 second.
Hoche.
Hoche. So can everybody say that?
Hoche.
Good.
Which just means, hey, you're like an attention grabber. So like, if you ever want to have something to go with, you can go like, Hoche.
So is it excited or something?
Yeah, so like if you're trying to like,
Get someone's attention or like trying to say hi to your friend, like you're really excited for it.
hello's a little bit more formal. So that one's gonna be if you're meeting somebody for the first time. So you're like, hi or hello. But the other one's more of like, hey, over here. If that makes sense.
And then this one is thank you, which is said.
Newe.
You guys wanna try saying that one?
Newe.
Good job. You guys did good. Okay, and we're gonna have a little exit slip at the very end that you can put kind of your thoughts and ideas on. So if there's another word that you guys want to know, you guys can write that down at the very end and give it to us so that we can then go and find the word that you want to know how to say, and then we'll bring it back to you so you know how to say it.
Yes.
Alrighty, we're just gonna do a quick introduction game for you guys. So what we're gonna have you do is you guys should have a math partner, correct? Yes, thumbs up. Math partner, do you know who that is?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna have you get with that math partner. So you can go ahead and do that now. Go ahead and get with your math partner and sit right next to them. If your math partner is not here, just find a group.
Just find a partner. Find a partner.
And you can sit down once you have your Yep, you guys can sit right there. You two want to sit right here? Are you guys partners? Oh, they are? Do you two have a partner? You two can be partners. Alright, sit next to your partner. Olivia, come sit right here.
Olivia, you got partner? Olivia, where's the first person? Weston, who's your partner? Let's say right there with Scott and Robin.
You're gonna need a table for this. My partner is me. Well, are you guys?
My partner's Gene.
Okay, why don't you guys partner up, okay? Oh, you want that? Okay, well, then give them that so that they can, and then you guys can share that. Okay, so this game you are going to be sorting eight or 10. It's either 8 or 10 cards into 2 categories: myths and facts. Okay, and you're gonna try and decide if the saying on the card is a myth or it's a fact. Okay, explain the rest of the game.
And after you guys are like sort them and everything, we're gonna be going through the slides and we'll have like answers on the slides. And you guys can go ahead and like switch them as we go through it, so you guys can have like, or like pay attention kind of thing and try to figure out if you have them all right or not.
Yeah, so if you guys are listening really well, you'll be able to see in our presentation the answers for the game. And at the end, we'll see who got them all right, okay? Another thing is you're not expected to know everything. Most likely you guys won't know anything about this, but this is just for our knowing to see where you guys are at. So you guys can take off the paper clip. You'll have 5 minutes, and you can work with your partner or your group to sort them into 2 groups: myths and facts. If you guys need help reading any of the words, just raise your hand.
Wait, no, that's a fact. That's fact. No, seriously. Let's just say old people.
So what am I doing? Okay. I was in here.
Yeah, because we had to take a picture and stuff. We had to take a picture and they were like, come on,
So they're all mixed together.
Is this a myth or that should be the you can't well, let's switch it. Go on. Should we have this What was that thing? Two What did they say? This one I don't even see. Look at this one. I don't know. It's just like a This is false. You can still be alive, but what? So we called on me announcements. How do you
How you guys doing over here? Yeah? Alrighty, how many of us are done? Raise your hand. Okay, all of us are done? Alright. Alrighty, just keep in mind that as we go through, it's okay if you get all of them wrong. We were just kind of letting you guys see some of the possible things that we're going to be talking about today. But as we're going through our slideshow, feel free to change your answers if you're like, oh my goodness, I know that. I got that wrong. I'm going to switch it. Okay? So. It's still, yeah.
So we're gonna go through a little bit of the introduction video for the Miami tribe. So this person is, I believe, Gerald Baldwin, and his dad was someone I believe started like
He was foundational in helping so the language of Miamia tribe used to be dead. So there was no language, or there was a language, but nobody used it anymore. And so the Baldwins helped kind of research, strengthen it, but they also started it back up again so that they were teaching people how to say these words that nobody else knew how to say. So they were reviving the language.
And so the story is also told in Miami language and English, but we will only be like going over the English version. If you guys want to listen to the Miami, you guys are welcome to tell us. But there will be art that will be coming down as Jared Baldwin talks, and it is made by Megan Sukulich.
Yep. So we're going to be listening to the English version, but you can, if you guys want, we can listen to it in the Miamia version too.
Build a website you love with Wix. For your words, create your brand, your opportunity, your breakthrough.
Start there.
At first, the Miamis came out of the water. And the place they came out of is called the coming out place, Sa'akiweonge. The first Miamis to come out of the water, grab hold of tree limbs, they yelled at each other. So they grabbed hold of those tree limbs, they pulled themselves out of the water. And right there along the bank of the river, they built a town and stayed there for some time. Eventually they headed off, they left the town. After a while, one of them returned. And when he returned, he saw other people who were living there. And to our surprise, they sounded just like us. So he gave them a name, Old Moccasins, he called them. Nobody knew where they came from, and nobody knew where they went. This is what my mother's told me. My mother's Seka Hueta and her older sister Wa Bangekwa. And all the old Indian men believed it. The river is called the Coming Out River, right there at the place where we came out of. It's for this reason we have the names Seka Hueta, Seka Konanga, Seka Okwa. Ehinge.
So that was considered their coming out story, and that is the story that they tell and have posted to tell other people about their story and how they not came to be, but just a part of their history. So.
Are you wanting to listen to the English or the Miami version or?
Yeah.
I'll play.
Mehtame mia miake nipingonje sa kachewe chikle. E honje sa kachewe wache, sa iwe onge, itame. Nipingonje niwe yo sa chike mu I chike. E metana kwake sa kakwe lo, iliti chike. Nehe sa kachewe wache. Nungin yahai minute chike. Nyanje machi ka chike. Minutene ne katangeke. Kaputu engote apoyata. Apopiata petakake meto seniake newa chike sa iweonge. Na pasa nape. Ilatawe chike ilatawe ange. Nehesa wenda wache. Mateko kisena akana. Ila chike na meto seniake. Muchninge kilema su enjina kosuwache. Muche awayake kilema wata ehe ayawache. Unine ningike ishimewache. Ningya seka hueta amesale wa bangekwa. Cheke mito seriake kiyoshiake lame tangeke. Sipiwe, sakiwe sipiwe, wendangeke, ehonje sa kachewe wache. Inino yungonje nije wendinjeke, seka hueta, seka onanga, seka okwa. Ehinge.
Alrighty, we're just gonna do some vocabulary real quick. Does anybody know what forced removal is?
I think I've heard of it.
Do you have an idea?
Like, you force something to move it to another location or something.
Yeah, what do you think?
You force somebody out of there, like you force somebody out of their land.
Yeah, no, both of those answers were very close, yeah. So forced removal is when a group of people are removed from their homes using force or placing people like elsewhere. So unwillingly. They don't want to move, but they're moved anyway. Okay. So the tribe of Miamia were, or Miamia people were forcibly removed from where they mainly resided in. And it's important to note that now Miamia people live all over the United States. So they don't just live in one concentrated area, that you can find them anywhere.
So, this is like the same map as the last one, but we kind of like to start where we at like right now. So the Miami people live here in Oxford area, and then
Yeah, so they they mainly resided, especially where Miami University is today. Do you guys know where Miami University, okay. A lot of them used to reside in there before they were forcibly removed. So this is the map that was kind of used to show, where the different tribes were. This is still the United States, so that red star, like Ali was saying, is where we are right now, basically, so. Okay, another vocab word.
Do you guys, another vocab word is treaty. Do any of you guys know what treaty means? What was it? Anybody else know? So, a treaty is a legal agreement between a tribe or group of people and the government. So what you have said is like a peace treaty. And so after they were removed from their homelands, the Miami people were then put on boats and went down the Miami River. Do you guys know where that's at?
Yeah, I know Miami
Yeah.
River is basically Ohio. It's like basically.
Yeah, they were taken on boats from there, and they were on there for quite a while. As you can kind of see, it kind of tells you where they started in October 6th, and then they went all the way down here and ended up over here by November 1st.
Yeah.
So they were on the boats for quite a while.
Almost 4 weeks, yeah.
So, so by the time Miami people were removed, the United States wanted the land from the Miami people, so they forcibly removed them.
Alrighty, a little fun fact is that there are over 7,000 Miami citizens still living in the United States today. And I kind of touched on this before, but they don't just live in one area now, they live all over the United States.
So in every state.
I think it's 49 states that they live in, and we have 50 states, so all but one. But yeah,
What's this? Oh, it's Rhode Island, I think.
I think it's one of the smaller states over here, I believe. But I will double check that one for you. But yeah,
It's
so
Rhode Island.
they live all over the United States, which is kind of cool.
States go over to where there's a lot of Rhode Island.
Yeah.
Oh,
Alrighty, another vocab word for you guys. Does anybody know what contemporary art is?
yeah.
I'd be very impressed if y'all know what that is, because I did not know what that was.
I didn't.
So, does anybody have a clue or a guess, or it's what? Art from the past? Not quite, but I like where your head's at. It's on the right track.
That's it. Basically, where you like, it's like basically where you like, you just like basically like some people like to like splatter or something and like music paintings.
Okay.
By like putting or something.
It's not a bad guess.
Contemporary art is like really old and ancient art,
Okay.
and it's like from living people back like ice ages or something.
What's your
I
age?
think kids is where like they don't really know what they're making, they just like take a paintbrush and start making art.
Not quite. All of those guesses are really good guesses, but that is not what contemporary art is. It is art that exists and is being made in the present. So they're taking kind of unique, older, what's it called? Techniques, and they're kind of making it so that it's present and this art still exists today. Okay, you wanna go over this one?
So why is contemporary art important? It is important because contemporary art helps everyone understand the world around you and shows how other people see things. So,
These are both examples of contemporary art. So You guys heard her before, we kind of mentioned her previously. She was the one that did the artwork for the storytelling, the coming out story, the video that we just watched. Megan Sekulich, she did that one, which is really cool. And
This one was run by Tara Strauss. It is like this one is an actual ribbon work done by someone from the Miami tribe. And we will be going over more of this like next time we're here, teaching you guys again. But that is a little example, like preview of what you guys are doing.
Okay, do you guys have any questions for us? Anything that you're still confused about or that you want to know more about? You can always ask us at the end too.
They've been around for a while.
A long time. Alrighty, now's the time to check your answers, okay? See if you got them right, see if you were able to pick up some of the answers that were put in the slideshow. So some of the myths were the Miami people that no longer exist today. That is false. They do exist today and in the present. Miami people chose to leave their lands. That is also false. They did not choose to leave their lands. The tribe was removed because the tribe liked moving to different places. That is also false. Contemporary art is a thing of the past. We just covered that. That is very much present and still exists. And then the last myth should be people in the Miami tribe only live in a small part of the United States.
So the truth for the first myth is man will exist today all across the United States. The Miami people were forcibly removed from their homelands in 1846. So the tribe was removed because the United States wanted more land. Contemporary art is an art that still exists today and is for the present. People in the Miami tribe live all over the United States.
Okay. Now that you guys have fixed all your answers, do you guys have them all right?
We already have them all right. We already have them all right.
Yes? Now that you guys fixed it, do you guys have them all right?
We have
Yes? Good job, that's great.
We have 1, 2, 3.
That's awesome, great job,
Then we
guys.
got 6, 7, 8, 9. We got 9.
That's awesome, guys. You guys did such a great job on that activity.
You want us to put the cards back in their bundle?
Yes, please, if you guys can. The last thing that we're gonna do is eat. No. I like that idea though. I love you. Alrighty, then the last thing that we're gonna do is an exit slip. So, I need everybody, do you guys all have paper with you guys?
Paper?
Okay, I can get you some paper. But we're gonna pass out some paper and I want you guys to write down one thing that you learned, one thing that stuck out to you, one word that you might want to know. So like some of the language, there's a word that you want to know how to say in that language, write that down. Because we're going to be coming back either next week, I believe it's next week.
Next week. So you guys gonna come every week?
No, not every week. Next week will be one of our last weeks. But, and then we'll come back with those answers for you. And we'll write them on your little paper and then we'll pass it back out to you guys. So, once you're done with your exit ticket, you're gonna bring it to us and then we'll give you like a little sticker. Next week, one last thing, next week, we are going to be taking a deeper dive into ribbon work. So one of the pictures on the contemporary art slide showed a picture of ribbon work. And we are going to be doing a craft that is inspired by that ribbon work. So, hey, you don't know that yet. So next week we'll be learning a little bit more about ribbon work and all that fun stuff. So, does everybody have a writing utensil? You guys, I need you guys to bundle up those like little things and paper clip them back. And then I'll come around and collect those paper clips.
We don't have a clip.
That's okay. If you didn't have a paper clip, that's fine. Just bundle them up for me. All together. Yep, all together.
I'll shuffle them up. Because that'll probably be more better and not give them money.
That'll trick them a little bit. Yeah. Does that make a little
I wrote my name on it.
That's okay.
I don't know.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, you think that I'm doing it on the back. All right, is this all good for me to take? All right. You guys ready? Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you. All right. All done? Okay, hold on. Give me 1 second. Go over to Allie.
Wait, is it a tattoo?
Yeah, how do you?
Remember, once you're done writing your exit slip, come get a sticker and turn in your exit slip, okay?
Waterfall! Guys, they're trying to talk to you and you're not listening. Give them your attention.
Once you guys are done writing your exit slip, come give it to Allie and she'll give you a sticker, okay?
Okay.